Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that perfectly blends family, football, and the pressure of the NFL spotlight. It's all about Shedeur Sanders, the rookie quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, who made his very first career start this past Sunday against the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, starting your first game in the league is a monumental moment for any player. But for Shedeur, it came with an extra special touch in the stands at Allegiant Stadium. Watching every single play was his father, the one and only Deion Sanders. That's right. Coach Prime himself made the trip to Las Vegas to support his son. This came just a day after his Colorado Buffaloes played a tough game against Arizona State, where they unfortunately took a loss. Despite what must have been a tiring and emotionally draining Saturday for Deion, being there for Shedeur was clearly a top priority. It really shows you the kind of father-son bond they have. Football is a huge part of their lives, but family, it seems, always comes first. Earlier in the week, Deion had actually spoken to reporters in Colorado about whether he would make the trip. He was weighing the decision, and his thought process was so relatable for any parent. He mentioned not wanting to be a distraction. You can imagine the media frenzy that follows Deion Sanders wherever he goes. He was concerned that his presence might take the focus off of his son's big day and put it on him instead. He wants Shedeur to have his own moment, to shine on his own terms without being overshadowed by his legendary father. But then, he brought up the other side of the coin, the perspective of a proud dad. He said, and I quote, "But then you think, he came all the way up here to see you. So that's even a shorter trip to go see him." He was referring to Shedeur supporting him at his Colorado games. It's that classic parental dilemma, wanting to give your kids space to grow, but also having that undeniable urge to be there for their biggest moments. In the end, the dad in him won out, and he decided to make that trip to Vegas. I think it's a beautiful thing to see. It's a reminder that behind the larger-than-life Coach Prime persona is a father who just wants to be there for his son. Now, let's talk about the game itself. Shedeur's first start was definitely a learning experience. The NFL is a whole different beast, and the jump from college to the pros is massive for any quarterback. His debut the week before was a brief one, where he went 4 of 16 for 47 yards with an interception, stepping into a starting role against a tough Raiders defense was always going to be a challenge. But having his dad in the stands, a man who has conquered the biggest stages in sports, must have provided a unique sense of support and comfort. Think about it from Shedeur's perspective. You're under immense pressure, the whole world is watching, and you look up into the stands and see your dad, a Hall of Famer, who knows exactly what you're going through. That's a kind of support system that very few athletes ever get to experience. It's not just about having a fan in the crowd, it's about having a mentor, a guide, and your biggest champion all rolled into one, right there when you need him most. This story really transcends football. It's about legacy, family support, and the journey of a young man carving out his own path while carrying a famous name. Deion has always been his son's biggest advocate, coaching them, mentoring them, and now supporting them from the sidelines as they take on the professional world. It's a powerful dynamic, and one that we'll be watching closely as Shedeur's career progresses. No matter what the stats say at the end of the day, having his father there for his first start is a memory he'll cherish forever. What do you guys think? Is it more pressure or more motivation having a legend like Deion as your dad watching your first start? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.